Alright, here's a preview of the automation app that I built. You have contacts, you have tags, you have automations, and then create tags. These are like your triggers. Automations, you create an automation, you choose one of those triggers, you name it. You come in here, like this first one, you'll add an action step, and then how many days after the trigger is set should this action fire off. The type, which you can turn into a choice modal like text or email, text body, email, subject. And then it puts them in order based off the days after the trigger is assigned that they need to be sent. There's the trigger right there. So we go into a contact and we do test person 1. These are the current message log so I can track if it's working, but assign the tag. I have all these assigned right here. Let's go back to like this person. Okay, I'm going to assign all 4 of these, and then we go into the data editor and go to that contact. You'll see that now they have more action steps that come up, and what this does is it's filtering all action steps from all the automations that are here, and it's looking also in this completed action steps, and if it's listed in here it will not appear in the action steps in order, and it gives me a number counter. So when this fires off tomorrow, it's going to see, hey, I have 2, and in the workflow it fires off right here every day, and then it makes sure there's a row ID for the action step that it's looking up as a single value. If that's not empty, it'll continue the cycle. It'll look for text. If not text, it's email, and then it takes the number of action steps, that number I was talking about a while ago, that was 2 action steps. It minuses 1, creates a message log, or you can put a webhook to send a message out, and then writes that today's action steps, that action step minus 1 value in there. And it also writes the add action step to complete it. Same thing for this, just on the email side. And then it looks and says, in that action step, after it's done the math, if it's equal to or greater than 1, fire the webhook, which this is over here. I have to send the webhook to make in order to add JSON for the row ID. That way Glide, when it receives a webhook, it'll know that it's looking for that JSON right there. And then, but I can't figure out how to trigger a webhook through Glide and it be received through Glide. So if anyone knows that, please let me know. And then again, it does the same thing. It looks for all that information, but on this math column, it takes the written row instead of the count action steps. It takes the written row that we wrote on the daily action step automation and minuses the value, and then sets that value again right here. And then if that value is equal to or greater than 1, it fires the webhook again and restarts this whole process. Alright, hope this helps somebody.